Hello, my babies, and welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for being here today. If this is your first time here, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There is a lot of content to catch up on. And if you're returning, well, my loves, you guys already know how I feel about you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you for coming back and spending more of your precious time with me here on our channel, friends. So I know why you guys are here. We are going to be talking about your future spouse today. We are going to be talking about who this person is and looking into your connection. What can you know about them? And yeah, your relationship. As always, though, it is a collective reading. So keeping that in mind, if it's confusing or triggering in any kind of way, it might mean that the story just isn't for you today. So with that being said, three groups to choose from. As always, we have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, yeah, you're reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you pick the sticker, then welcome to your future spouse reading, friends. You guys know what's up. We are going to be diving in today and asking who is this person and what can we know about them and your connection. Just keep in mind it is a collective reading and you never know who else is watching and what their situation is. So if something doesn't sound right to you, if it doesn't feel right, that just may mean it's not your story. Besides that, though, let's try to have fun with it. Let's see what we can learn. This is, I do have several other readings. There is a future spouse playlist. So if you want to watch more readings about that, check that out. And on the members side, I actually have a two-part future spouse reading from about a month ago. So yeah, there's plenty more where this came from. This is what you like listening to. All right, my loves. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are doing well. And let's dive in. Let's see what we can learn. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number one. All right. Messages for my group number ones, please. Who is my group number one's future spouse? What can we know about this person? How will my group number ones know who their future spouse is? Who's their future spouse? Messages for my group number ones, please. All right. Who's their future spouse? I have Two of Pentacles. Messages for my group number ones. Who's their future spouse? All right. So this is going to be someone that you're going to feel, okay, first of all, I think they either look younger or act younger than they actually are. But this is someone that you're going to feel, maybe you feel like they're not ready, or maybe, yeah, you're conflicted about them. It's like there's something about them where it's like, yeah, they're cute, yeah, they're sweet, but you're wondering if this person can maybe like has the emotional depth, right? To want more or to understand you. Because there's a period of time where you're going to go kind of back and forth with this person. Maybe this is even someone that you know, and throughout time, weeks, months, years, whatever, it's almost like you guys have like encounters. And it's almost like, should I, shouldn't I? Will they, won't they? So this is almost letting me know that you're just not sure if you want to give this person a chance. Yeah. And I think you end up taking a break from them. Maybe you even meet them when you guys are younger. It could even be someone that you like dated on and off. But more than anything, though, I think this has to do with their kind of emotional, where they're at emotionally. Because I think I just heard they're nice. Actually, what I heard was they're a nice guy, but, taking guy out of it, they're nice. And you think they're sweet, but you guys are going to go a period of time of not talking to them, separating, or maybe it's even like you're taking a break from dating. Maybe you meet this person and there's like a crush going on, and then you're like, you know what? I'm not into this right now, or I need to take a step back. Someone here takes a step back. All right. Yeah. Hermit reverse. So again, like back and forth, right? We see each other, then we don't. All right. Tell me why Chariot reverse. No one's making a move. Like they don't make a move. You don't really, yeah. It's like you just see them around It's like you guys worked together, or you lived near each other, or you went to the same gym, or you met somewhere. There's this Ten of Pentacles. Maybe you guys used to kind of work around each other, or your paths crossed, but it was never romantic, or it could have been like a crush, but you viewed them as being cute, but maybe emotionally unavailable. And so this is going to be someone that it's almost like, I don't know if you forget about them or if you just kind of take a break, but there is this feeling here of like creating distance, or needing to have distance. All right, Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So you are going to spend time with this person, or you guys are like investing in something, and that's why you guys are brought together. So say you're investing in your health, or your time, you're spending your time somewhere. It's like they could be doing the same thing, and that's where you guys see each other on and off. This is going to be a situation that doesn't take off like right away. It doesn't. It's like there's almost like a nudge, or there's like a feeling about this person, but then there's also like a, you know what, I don't even know what is going on here, so I'm just going to step away. All right, tell me why the King of Cups reversed. Yeah, they're emotionally unavailable, or they're unavailable somehow. Or maybe, they got their mind on their money and their money on their mind. Maybe they're career oriented with that Ten of Pentacles. The Strength card, they're so stubborn. So it is giving Scorpio, right? Because Scorpio is the fixed of the water. So could it be a fixed sign? Yeah, or there's just fixed energy here. There's also Cancer and Virgo, Leo as well. Sorry, Leo. Skimmed right over you. So they are unavailable. And you might even feel like their situation with them would end up just that, a situationship, right? Or a friends. There's something here, right? Friend zone, maybe. But they do leave you questioning, or they do leave you kind of like ruminating at some point. Maybe you even feel like this person is like playing games, or, yeah, very stubborn at one point. And again, we're just picking up maybe how you kind of view them. It doesn't, it's almost like there's, yeah, I think you're going to kind of see this about this person. It's not to say you put up with it. No, like we said, there's some kind of separation here. All right, well, someone sorts through something. Tell me more about this person. Messages for my group number ones. Who's their future spouse? What can we know about this person? The Tower. Yeah, Scorpio. Okay, so this is not the person that you expected to feel the earth kind of move with. And you're kind of disturbed. I mean, it doesn't have to be like disturbed. I do think you are. Maybe it's perturbed. I don't know. It's one of those words. But listen, you're like, what was that? You're there's like a strong shakeup. And then it's like you have this bond with this person. They are not the one that you would have like, if you could put your ideal partner together, it would not be this person. It wouldn't. There's something about the circumstances, or them, or their lack of, maybe it's also like they don't take action. So they leave you wondering, like, why do I feel this strong connection and nothing is actually happening? Like, you're going to feel bonded to them before you guys even maybe before you even realize that you have feelings for them, or it's like you think they're cute, but it's like I think this is also someone that you are trying to keep an emotional kind of distance from. It's almost like you're like, danger, or it's like, they're unavailable. But I am going to say that how you meet them, or there's a moment between you guys that you're like, what the fuck was that? It's a brief encounter. So you might even like briefly meet this person, or you might Yeah, there's something here. Maybe you guys hook up or maybe not. I don't know, but there is something here about a brief encounter, and you're kind of left seeing stars. Like a part of you feels like you see clearly, but another part of you feels like it's like now you get it. It's like all that time we spent together. It's like now I get it. Um, so this is someone that you're going to have history with before you guys are even a thing. Um, yeah, this feels like you guys spend time together, and this feels like maybe there's even like other people around when this is happening. So yeah, it could be like in some kind of environment, whatever it is though, even if it is like an environment where other people are around, like you guys are going to have some kind of moment together that literally it's like the truth comes out. And then it's like silence, or yeah, it's like then there's some kind of like pause. Tell me more. What can we know about this person? Who's my group number one's future spouse? Nine of Swords. Yeah, this is someone that you feel is a player. I do think they're like the strong silent type, but I feel like they have really intense eyes. There's something here about the color blue or like gray. I like maybe it's even like you guys know how gray is such a big spectrum, huge spectrum with the color gray. But anyway, this feels like it's more on the cooler side, so a more bluish gray. Maybe there's something important about that. Maybe someone's car color, someone's eye color, or a color that they wear. Or maybe there's also, this is weird, but maybe it's like a coffee mug or a cup. They just brought my eye to the chalice. Maybe this person likes to drink. It doesn't mean that they like to drink alcohol. This could be like this person relies on caffeine, and it spikes up their. It's going to spike up their anxiety. Um, yeah, it's interesting. It's almost like the energy that they exude. You kind of pick up on. And so I do think that like you're going to teach this person, it's almost like you're going to teach them how to take care of themselves better. This is almost like the energy that has like caffeine or a Red Bull or some kind of energy drink as like breakfast or lunch. And you're going to be like, what? Like, no. Or like, you don't even have to say no. You're just going to be like, oh my gosh, that's wild. Or I do the same thing. I don't know. There's something here about that. I don't think it's going to be, I do the same thing. I think there's something here about habits kind of being picked up. And so, there's going to be these people, there's going to be things that this person does that is going to be a little bit of a bad influence on you. It is like, because they're very playful and they act younger than they actually are. So it's like if you're someone that it's like, say you don't like, say you don't eat sugar, like this person could like, low key kind of influence that. Or maybe it's the opposite and you influence a positive change because of that. Maybe it's like you guys go back and forth. There is this dynamic here of push and pull that you guys are going to have. You're going to enjoy it at times, and then at other times you're going to be like, um yeah. Okay, so this is what I feel. I don't feel that you guys are going to like just have this like smooth sailing off the bat. I do think that this is someone that, like I said, maybe you guys date a little bit, that go out a couple times, or maybe you're even like debating, like, is this even someone that I want to like move things forward with? Tell me about the Chariot reverse with the Ten of Pentacles. Hangman reverse. Yeah, you're seeing them again. It's almost like you see them again or you run into them and nothing kind of really happens. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. It's like they don't make a move. Eight of Swords, someone's really anxious. or they feel stuck or trapped, or there's a reason here. This is for like a percentage, like a small percentage of you. Like this person might be having like financial issues, like they may have like car trouble or not have a car, or like feel trapped because they can't move forward in some kind of way in their job or in their life or in their apartment, in their home. It could be something like that. That's not for everyone. Yeah, so there's a lot of water in this reading. Pisces just showed up there with that high priestess. All right, anything else? My group number one's their future spouse. The death, and then we have Scorpio being like, da 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 da. It's literally like the end of the show. Okay, your person is intense. Your person is intense. Um, your person is also going to have you. They're going to have you pretty satisfied in other ways with all this intensity that comes through. It seeps into your. I can already tell it seeps into your sex life. Like this person may not tell you that they like how they feel all the time, but they'll definitely express it in other ways. All right. Let's continue. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know about my group number ones and their future spouse? What can we know about my group number ones coming together with their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What can we know about my group number ones coming together with their future spouse? This person puts a smile on your face. Yeah, I think you're going to think of this person and you're not going to be able to help it. Like they're cute and they're sweet, you know? But there are some concerns that you have. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know about my group number ones coming together with their future spouse? Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. This like back and forth, and then all of a sudden you guys stick. All of a sudden you guys say hi. All of a sudden someone says, fuck it. All right. So in one of those back and forths, you're going to have, maybe it's that tower moment that we were talking about. It's that moment that brings you guys together. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What can we know about my group number ones coming together with their future spouse? What do they need to know? Yeah, this leads to a new beginning. It does. It's almost like, listen, you know what it feels like? It feels like you guys both want this, but it also feels like neither one wants to take charge or make the move or is sure about it. It's almost like, so on one side, one of you, which might be you, the person watching, the viewer, you might be like, okay, I like this person. I feel intensity towards them, or I feel this connection, this bond. They're not making a move. And they're already kind of showing me some kind of red flags, or I've already learned in the past, or maybe this is reminding you of a past situation and it's not them. I don't know, but I do feel like it is them, because I do feel like maybe you don't feel like they are into you. Maybe you don't think that they kind of view you in that way. I don't know. There's something here though. And it's almost like you don't want to be the one that kind of does it to yourself by going and maybe initiating something with this person. And then this person on the flip side, so it's like you're holding back for your own reasons, and then it's like this person is holding back for maybe that, maybe they're not someone that is like emotionally mature, or maybe they're not kind of in a place where they feel confident asking you out or making it known that there's feelings or that there's more to your guys' friendship. Or why the Two of Pentacles in reverse? Judgment. So someone's going to make the move. One of you is going to make the call. We're going to see who it is. Why the Tower? Wheel of Fortune. The timing. It's in the moment. It's not that one of you or the other does it. It's in the moment. You guys either run into each other when you're least expecting it, or when you run into them again, or when you talk to them, it feels different than what you thought it was going to. One of you is like really nervous or really scared, and then when it actually happens, it's like, oh, It's almost, I just heard like, hello, old friend, or like something like that, you know? Yeah, you view them in a different light. And this person, they kind of impress you in a way, or you view them in a different light. They show you kind of a different side to them through this interaction, and so you decide to give it a try, and you're like, why can't we just be friends, or why can't we be friends, or why can't we catch up? And look at what shows up: the Knight of Cups, the Ten of Wands. You guys both want this. Yeah, this is gonna be like a fresh start. This is gonna be like dating and getting to know each other and building the friendship, and then the pressure of the feelings, of the romantic feelings, is going to build. All right, tell me about that tower moment. My group number one's coming together with their future spouse. Why the tower with the Wheel of Fortune? Messages for my group number ones. Why the tower with the Wheel of Fortune? Eight of Cups. One more. Temperance. Someone leaves something behind. I almost feel like someone, whatever it was that was stopping them before, it's like, this is the moment. The timing is finally right. Or it's like, now's the time. Why the Ten of Swords in reverse with the Hangman reverse? The Star. Yeah, there's healing that happens between whenever you interacted with them and then this interaction that you guys are going to have. You guys are going to run into each other, or you're going to, it feels like it's a running into each other, to be honest. It feels like right place, right time. Someone could even be walking out somewhere while the other's walking by, and it recognizes and is like, hey, and there's other people around and you don't see them, but they see you. They spot you in a crowd. Three of Swords, Ten of Pentacles, Hierophant in reverse. You weren't expecting them here at this hour, or you came to a different gym or a different place, or maybe someone's divorced, or someone broke free. I don't know. There's a lot coming through with that Three of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles and High Priestess. But this initially makes me feel like you weren't expecting them to be here. And so it's almost like if you would have anticipated seeing them, you would have been disappointed before they even talk to you. And so the fact that it's almost like a surprise from the universe, it's almost what needs to happen. Not the universe needing to catch you off guard, bitch, because it's hard. It's hard out here. I mean, that's what I'm picking up on. It makes me feel like yeah, this person spots you in a crowd. Look at that. The hawk eyes with that King of Swords. What did I tell you? Intensity through the eyes. And so this person, when you knew them, they were a King of Cups in reverse, which makes me think that this person was used to being emotionally shut down and maybe even emotionally manipulative to get what they want. So they weren't someone that made a move. They were someone that insinuated things, or did just the certain things, right, to get someone else to make the move, or make someone else kind of react, or, things like that. And it feels like the way that they're showing up now is differently. You're viewing them in a different light. This person is showing you a different side to them. And I do think it catches you by surprise with that tower. I do think that this person spots you. Because it's almost like if you would have seen them coming, you would have swerved. Like, out of reaction, or out of just, not right now, Satan. Or the Fool and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, let's be friends. Let's start over. Let me take you out on a date. You're going to be closed off, but low key, you're going to be, your little heart's going to be fluttering. Yeah. Okay, anything else? Four of Wands in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. Three of Pentacles. So you guys are going to be, yeah, let's be friends. You guys are going to be hanging out and talking, and the pressure is going to grow because it's like, okay, are we going to go out? Is this more? So you guys are together, but not together for just a bit. You guys are working together, collaborating together, building together. I mean, I don't know. You guys have things to talk about is what it looks like, or you guys have things in common. You guys maybe are going over gameplays or something. This is your buddy. Keep telling yourself that. This is going to be your spouse. All right, Aries, Aquarius, Scorpio, Sagittarius, all of them coming through. All right, let's do, that was funny. Let's do initials. Thank you, Spirit. Just let these be like further confirmation. Don't let them confuse you though. Sometimes you guys ask me if the letters aren't here, what does that mean? All right, we have MIS, we have Joe. That makes me think of Jose. J names. There's always a perp with a J name. We have FM. We have home. Something about a home. This person likes your home or you like theirs. We have HD. HT. Someone could wear a hat or live downtown or live like in a high rise or a building. Jorge. Yeah, J names coming through. George. Jacob or GEC. Jay-Z. Something about music. I just saw a picture of Beyonce getting in a race car. I don't know what she was doing. That's just all I saw. But then I just saw Jay-Z, so I thought I'd mention it. Maybe you guys saw it too. And the other thing I was like, oh my God, Lord, protect Beyonce. All right, we have mother. Someone could be a mother. Dios. Someone could be very spiritual or Spanish, right? Yeah, someone could speak Spanish or another language, a second language. Germaine or Jernine. GH, gnome. Someone could be a gnome. Ghost. Someone could be a ghost. Maybe, hopefully not. Maybe someone ghosted. Maybe you ghosted them, or hopefully they didn't do that to you. We have Kelsey. All right. P names. Peter. Phaedra. Oscar. Jeff. X. Someone's got an X. Ghosts from the past. It could be that. All right, let's get you guys a couple of oracle cards. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 1. It's their future spouse. It is safe for you to love. So you guys are going to be, I feel like, a safe space for each other. Open your heart and to give and receive the highest energy of all. Then we have make the effort. So yeah, you guys are definitely, this is going to be a slow moving connection, and it is going to be built on a friendship that gradually grows. You guys may have feelings towards each other early on, but it does feel like it's going to take a little bit before we kind of build up to that. We have engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment and trust. This situation is calling on you to have faith. My group number 1s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope it resonated. You guys will have to let me know down below. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 2s. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we have a future spouse reading for you. We are going to be asking, who is your future spouse and what can we know about your connection and you guys coming together? My group number 2s, it is a collective reading, so, please take what resonates, leave the rest. That's basically to say, if you're not enjoying it, anything that you don't like or that triggers you, it doesn't mean it's for you. So, I need to remind you guys of that, because these topics can be triggering for some. But for others of you, I hope you enjoy it. And when we did group number 1, that reading, I feel like we went through and we got so much information. So let's see what we can get for you today. If you feel inclined to watching more, more than one group, feel free to do so. And yeah, let's dive in, my loves. Thank you so much for being here today. I absolutely love hanging out with you guys. And let's see what we can learn about your future spouse. All right, let's tap in. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these energies today for my group number 2s. All right, messages for my group 2s, please. Messages for my group number 2s. Their future spouse. What can we know? What can you tell us? Who's my group number 2's future spouse? What can we know about this person? Who's their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. Who is their future spouse? What can we know about this person? How will my group 2s know who this is? How will my group number 2s know who this is? What can we know about this person? My group number 2s. Their future spouse, please. Thank you, Spirit. All right, we have Two of Swords in reverse, Queen of Pentacles, and Star reverse. Thank you, Spirit. What else can we know? Who's their future spouse? We have Seven of Cups in reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting. Okay, so for a lot of you, your future spouse is going to be either they're like right near you. They're like right around your energy before you guys meet or before you guys connect. You guys are like circling each other. Literally, look at how these two figures are so calm or confident within themselves or their lives or their day-to-day, what they have going on. And you guys are both focused on your own things, but looking away from each other. Star reverse, Seven of Cups reverse, Ace of Swords in reverse. It's almost like you don't realize that this person is going to be, first of all, it's a fantasy type of love. Let me tell you that, where it's going to be sometimes real confusing. You might even think like, oh my gosh, is this too good to be true? Or am I losing it? Is this person really it for me? Like once you guys actually meet or once you guys actually kind of come together, it's like there's almost like a dream come true element, but at the same time, it's going to be like, am I Delulu? So off the bat, I do feel like you and this person are brought into each other's lives to love each other in a way that neither one of you believed was possible anymore. Like, so that could mean that you meet them later in life, or you meet them after a big heartbreak or a big letdown, or a time in your life where maybe things, you had to kind of build yourself or rebuild or get to, it's like you worked hard to get to where you're at. But maybe your love life just wasn't working out. There was like certain lessons here where maybe you were even like, is there even someone out there for me? Is there even someone that can match me? We have Judgment and Eight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, because when you meet this person, you're very free. You're financially stable, or you're in a place in your life where you're very comfortable. I know it feels like your finances are good. It feels like you're in an era where you're focused on yourself. Your work is going well. You like where you live, or it's you and your pets, or you and your roommate, or just you. It's like there's this feeling here of I'm free, or I'm at peace. And you've moved on and you've moved forward, but there's a part of you that there's like no one to, like, I hate to say, but it's almost like there's no one to hold you at the end of the day. It's like you got it all, but then there's this part of you that needs this nurturing, that is yearning for it and wanting it. But there's also been a lot of letdowns. And so because of that, you're in this energy of maybe I don't believe in that, or maybe it's not for me, or, yeah, it's not like something that's hindering you or getting you down. But when it comes to your love life, it feels like that's where you're at. All right, tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse. My group number 2's their future spouse. Tell me about the King of Cups. So this is someone that denied feelings for you or didn't tell you when they initially have the chance. So this is even someone, say that some of you guys are like single parents specifically. This could be someone that you maybe even know through like your kids or your kids' activities. And this is someone that's going to hide their feelings for you or like deny that they have feelings for you. Um, Now, you don't, of course, that story doesn't have to apply to you, but if you are a parent, this could be a scenario that plays out for you. Now, the other thing that I'm also getting is that this is someone that you have a soft spot for them. Like if this is someone that you are, so I do want to say some of you guys may already know this person. It's hard to deny it. I'm sorry, babes. But especially those of you that watch tarot a lot and read tarot yourselves, Judgment and Six of Cups, there's no way around it. It could be someone you already know. But if it is someone that you already know, it's like this is someone that you feel like you either lost hope in the situation for some reason, or this is someone that you didn't even think had feelings for you, or it's almost like it was never clear. And so maybe there was mixed signals, or maybe there was just, and maybe mixed signals were a clear sign for you and you were kind of let down. This would feel like you got let down by them. Now, this isn't for everyone, but I'm just going over scenarios as to who this could be. Now, they are coming up as a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't have to be. They could have it in a big three or in a predominant position in their chart. But what I'm getting more so from the King of Cups and the Seven of Swords is I didn't let you know how I felt. Or yeah, I wasn't upfront, or I wasn't like upright with something. Ace of Swords in reverse. Interesting that I said I was going to say Six of Swords in reverse. So maybe there is like a coming back. All right, let's see. So this person could also like hide their feelings for you because if you guys are in a similar circle, or remember how we said like this person is literally so close to you, like you guys are close in proximity. So maybe that's why they're kind of hiding their intentions or their feelings. But some of you guys, this is definitely about a second chance or coming back around. Tell me why the Two of Swords in reverse with Judgment. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, this could be how you feel. Again, there's this feeling of wanting more, having it together, but I want more. And I know that I want more, or, but that could also be like a period of separation between you and this person. It feels like you have no plans to like move towards this person, or maybe you just lost hope that this was ever going to go anywhere because it's just been so long, or maybe it's just how you feel about your love life. It's been so long. So it's almost like when you start encountering this person, it's almost like I wonder if you're wondering if they're into you. Yeah, you're nervous. It does seem like you're nervous, or it's something or someone that you worry about, because it's like you don't want to waste your time, or something was a waste of time. Or this is also coming at a point where some of you guys are going to have to make the decision if you want to make time for love. Why the Seven of Cups in reverse with the Empress in reverse? Holding back. Someone held back, but you're holding back too. So you and this person are almost like battling different battles. This feels like it's kind of tough on you, though. Tell me about the Ace of Swords in reverse with the Six of Cups. Magician. Someone wants a sign. So this is it's interesting because for some of you guys, It's like you're manifesting someone from your past or something that you're yearning for from your past, and then when it shows up, it's almost like you're like, oh, never mind. Just kidding. Like it could be something like that, and that's like you're battling your kind of your own thing over here because you're holding back and you're trying to stay strong. And I love that for you. All right, we do have a lot of fixed energy. We have Taurus and Leo, and I thought I saw Scorpio. We're gonna throw Scorpio and Aquarius. Oh yes, Aquarius is there, so we'll throw Scorpio in there. We also have Cancer and Sagittarius, and Aries. Okay, let's see. Why the King of Cups with the Seven of Swords? The Sun card. It's like you make this person happy. There's also something about their face, so you're gonna notice that they smile at you or they kind of do something towards you that is different from other people. Like when they talk to you, they just can't help but smile. It's like I don't know if this person it's almost like impossible for them to greet you with a stern face is what it seems like. This person has kind eyes. What else, please? Messages from my group. Number twos. What can we know about their future spouse? Who's their future spouse? This person, they um, yeah. This person, it's like they want more. They see like happiness. They have a crush on you. They're very sweet towards you. And that's the thing that you may notice where it's like, huh, is that what they're like with everyone else? Because it's like they don't say it or they don't speak it. They're also like watching you or they are observing you. And maybe you may know that if you like catch them kind of looking, like you might even kind of look over your shoulder and kind of see them. And that's kind of how it starts. Like you guys make eye contact and then eventually that turns into maybe a conversation. Who is their future spouse? So this person, they have some kind of like, I was going to say a feature. You push a button and they do something. No, they like wear something that is like them. It's either like a ring, a watch, something on their head. Maybe it's a hat or a beanie. Maybe it's glasses. Maybe they have a certain jewelry. Maybe they have a piercing. I don't know. Yeah, there's something here about that. So this could be someone that even if they're not like they don't have to care for fashion to like still kind of naturally be stylish or like pull something off or it's just like them. They seem very comfortable in how they dress. Maybe they even like dress like casual. Or maybe it's like they have to wear something like for work, like a uniform or something. I just heard like keys jangling, so maybe keys. All right. Maybe like a lanyard or something. Not the lanyard with the badge. Maybe. 8 of Wands in reverse. You guys are not talking. You're not talking. You're not giving them the time of day. You're not giving them the time of day. You're not letting it go. What are you not letting go? You keep running. Oh, you're like, not again. Not today, Satan. Not my heart. I think you're running from them. Or they can't catch you. They're trying to talk to you. Devil reverse. Yeah, you're avoiding the devil. That's what you think. You're like, not today, Satan. 10 of Cups. Interesting. All right. That's what they're telling us today. We had Capricorn, and what did I tell you guys? Scorpio showed up. Okay, so you're not talking to them. You're bolting. You're like, you're happy or you're with your family. Maybe you're at the park or there's kids around, or maybe there's, maybe this is where they see you or you see them. I don't know. You're like, you're literally like, back off. You're like, beat it, creep. Look at them. Look at you. You're over here, the queen of wands with the seven of wands. You're literally like, beat it. I'm good. Yeah, you're like, I'm good. I'm healthy. I don't know. You're, you are playing hard to get a little bit. Yeah, for sure. All right. I like it. So I don't know how this silent pursuing is going to happen, but maybe this person is just going to stare at you with their eyeballs laser style until they hypnotize you to walking past them. I don't know. I don't know, but let's see what else we get. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Their future spouse, please. What can we know about my group number twos and their future spouse coming together? What can we know about my group number twos and their future spouse coming together? Thank you, Spirit. How are these two crazy kids going to get together? Messages for my group number twos. How are they going to get together with their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Temperance reverse. Ooh, you're going to freak out. You're going to freak out over the timing. You're going to be like, no, I'm done. I'm done with it. I'm done with love. I'm done with this. Or I don't know. You're going to be like, you're literally going to be in your bag. You are. It feels like you are. What else? How are these two going to be coming together? Messages for my group twos with their future spouse. How are they going to be getting together? Man, because it shows up and you're like, nope, now I don't want it. Or nope, not for me. You're like denying what your heart truly wants because of the timing or because of how this person pops into your life or who they are. I don't know. You know, it feels like there's this energy here where you're saying, no, I'm happy, I'm good. Because you can't let something go that happened, or it's going to be really hard for you to let something go that didn't happen. It's something that didn't work out. But also, you not kind of, it's like your love life is also not changing because of this, and you see that or you realize that. So you're also like, well, we've been saying, right? You're battling your stuff. When this person comes towards you, you're going to be in a space of, I think the fuck not. I don't think so. And then you're going to kind of sit in that and be like, but wait, but nothing is happening or nothing is changing. Why temperance reverse? Because it's not coming in the way that you may, because you know what? Maybe someone here, maybe it is a past divorce. Maybe it's a fear of commitment. Maybe this person is just completely different than what you're used to or your usual type, or maybe for some it's we need therapy. You know, the Hierophant, I talk about this all the time, where the Hierophant can definitely signify therapy, like talking things out. Maybe, and if it's not traditional therapy, maybe it's spiritual work, but there's something here that you're going to need to ground your ass with. And you're going to realize that because you're going to be like, I can't do this, or I can't, it feels, it's like the pressure, you know, of wanting something, but then turning away from it, or wanting something and then not. So you're going to be on a journey, bitch. Tell me why the Wheel of Fortune. Yay, you. Let's hold hands together. Look at you. You're in your bag. Yes, you are. You are at peace. You have healed. Your money is good. Your family is good. Your life is good. Your pets love you. You know, you say hi to your neighbors, or you have people that you care about, and you're there and you feel secure. And for some of you, this signifies like you finally get that boss position, or you start that small business and it grows into something sustainable. It's like there's something meaty here that you have going on, that you're finally at peace and you're protecting it. And you've closed out like a major chapter, and it scares the shit out of you to go back to something. Remember when I said Six of Swords in reverse earlier in your reading? There it is. I summoned it. All right. So yeah, when you have the chance at love, or when this person pops up, you're going to be in a place where you are going to have to be honest with yourself about what you're expecting or wanting out of your love life, and what you're contributing to it as well. Because it does feel like it's obviously relationships are a two-way street, but this definitely feels like your side of the street needs some fucking sweeping. Like maybe there was a storm, the branches are still down, some trees got toppled over, you got to clear a storm drain. I live in LA. It's a whole ass thing when there's a storm here, and this is what this reminds me of. You gotta clear it. You gotta remove it, and that's what I think you're going to be realizing. Okay. Now, this is also a romance. You can't let it go. It's like you can't let this go. You can't let these feelings go, or it's like it feels like this. It feels it, and it almost feels like it annoys you, and because you believe or you feel like it's not going to work with this person, or this person is not going to work out, or they're not going to put in the effort. Tell me more, please, about the Eight of Pentacles with someone like them. I keep hearing it's like them, or I don't know if it is them. Maybe why the Eight of Pentacles in reverse with the King of Wands? Yeah, you feel like it's not going to work. But I feel like that's what you're almost like telling yourself. Or maybe those are like the fears, because there's something here about sorting through your fears and realizing what you want. Let's put this over here. All right. Tell us more about my group number 2s. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse with the Six of Swords in reverse? Three of Pentacles. You're going to have to work with this person. Yeah. You might be in a situation where they want to work with you, or they come to you, or they ask you for advice, or you guys have to collaborate together on something. You guys get paired up. It is giving, not the getting paired up in the science lab, not a Twilight style. Because it feels like you're showing up as being very confident and very secure, but emotionally it's like this romance or this person, it's like they take you right back to something, and there's fears here that you're gonna sort through. So you and this person have a very intense sexual connection before you guys even touch. Like when you touch this person, it's gonna be heat. It's like it doesn't matter if you got cold hands. It's like it's gonna be heat. Why the Death in reverse with the Nine of Cups? Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of time that is spent that you guys aren't clear, or you're not sure, or you're not investing in this, or like there's going to be some kind of hurdle to get over, both for you and them. Five of Pentacles. You're going to realize like, I want more with this person, or I want more in general. Look, and that's what's going to lead to this Ace of Cups, this new beginning where it's just not enough. I want more, or I do love you, or I do have feelings for you, or I do want this. And then that's going to be your big joyful kind of moment. All right. Anything else? Well, shit. All right. So it's going to go from nothing to everything really fast once this happens. Ooh, group number 2s. All right. Well, you let me know how that goes. Could be anybody, but we do have fixed signs coming up twice. We have a lot of Taurus, A lot of Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Sagittarius. All right. It's time to rest. It's time to heal. All right. It's time to not deal with bullshit. And I think that's probably what you guys are doing now. So get prepared, because your future spouse is coming in to disturb your peace. But you know what? You have to remember that at this point, anybody, right, is going to feel like they are going to be disturbing your peace because you're good. All right. We have HIM. We have him. The culprit. We have Ryan. Rhyme. Someone could rhyme. Romy. Worry. JT. Oh yeah, JT, Justin Timberlake. He's an Aquarius. So maybe there's Aquarius energy here. You got to watch out for those Aquarians. And if you are an Aquarius, well, you know what I mean. Maybe that's why you're fighting yourself so bad. When you find your future spouse, you're gonna be like, no, no, no. It can't be. It can't be. You got. An Aquarius getting got by love. All right. So, someone could like reading books. I keep seeing rhyme. So maybe there's something about poetry. Someone could be a writer. All right. Also Harry or Henry. Hype. Someone gets hyped, or I don't know. All right. KHS. Sex. Sexy. MJ. Something about music. Riley. Jalen. JY. Irie. Irma. Squirmy. All right, let's get you guys some initials. Jerky. Jerk. Maybe someone's like Jamaican. Oh, I love me some Jamaican. I love me some Jamaican jerk chicken. Also named Jerry. Had to finish the sentence. All right, messages for my group number 2's their future spouse. Reconciliation. We can't get around it. I'm so sorry. It doesn't have to be for you if you don't want it to. You guys are going to have makeup sex. We have calling in your soulmate. This could be the one. Okay, well, yeah. You guys could have already met this person in attraction. That one says you attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. And I feel like that's what you're doing. You're just being yourself, bitch. But then when love comes a knocking, you're like, oh, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not today. I do think, though, that taking it slow and steady is probably going to be the best for you. My group number 2's, you guys will have to let me know, though, how did this feel? How did this sound? Let me know if you're already on the journey. I'd love to hear from you. All right, my babies, please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3's. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we are going to be looking into your future spouse. Who are they? And what can we know about you guys getting together? My group number 3's reminder, this is a collective reading. So please use your own discernment. If you don't like the energy that I'm reading today, or if it's triggering or confusing, it just probably means it's not for you. I hope you at least find it entertaining. But if you don't, you definitely don't have to claim it as your reading. And besides that, let's try to have fun with it. Let's see what we can learn. Group 1 and 2's, we went in pretty in depth. So let's see what we can learn for you today about who you are going to end up being married to, or at least in a very long-term relationship with. So if you're someone that doesn't believe in like traditional marriage, that's okay. This is just going to be like your person that you spend a big amount of time with. All right, my loves, let's get to it. Thank you so much for being here today. I hope you guys are doing well. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number 3's. Messages for my group 3's, please. Messages for my group number 3's. What can we know? What can you tell us? All right, their future spouse. My group number 3's, their future spouse. Who is this person? How will my group number 3's know who their future spouse is? What can we know about my group number 3's future spouse? Who's their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. All right, messages for my group number 3's. Ooh, Empress. Okay. We have the Empress. We have Death reverse. So we have Taurus and Scorpio coming through. We have 7 of Cups in reverse. So it feels like this is like someone's dream babe. The Sun. Wow, this is someone who's like really attractive, very beautiful, very abundant. Now, for some of you, this could be how they view you. But that Death in reverse tells me that it's almost like it's been going on for a while, or it's like something here hasn't changed. Now, this could also be someone that like doesn't change throughout the years. It's almost like they don't age. Who's their future spouse? We have Leo and Sagittarius. Messages for my group number 3's. Who's their future spouse? Did you guys see that? We have 3 of Cups in reverse with the Hermit in reverse. We're going to take those because they were just wanting to say hi. We'll put those right there for now. All right, tell me more. Who is my group number 3's future spouse? Why the Empress? We have the Moon reverse. So a lot of you already know who this is. Or if not, this is going to be someone that right when you meet them, you're going to be like, oh my God, this is my dream person. This is, it's almost like there's stars in someone's eyes. Oh, look, here they are. I knew it. I knew it. A part of me, when I was talking like this, I was like, I don't know. This kind of feels like this is my viewer. This is how they view you. Anyway, one of you is the Empress and the other one is the Emperor in reverse. So this is going to be someone that at one point, I feel like they might let you down, or you might clearly see that they're not ready. It's like you're going to clearly see who they are or where they're at, and you're going to feel like they're not available or they're not ready. But this is someone that when you meet them off the bat, you're going to feel like this would be my ideal partner, or this is someone that I match really well with. You're going to feel a strong connection to them. All right, tell me more, please. Like the way you guys meet may also kind of be in a way where you're not like, you don't meet them to date them. Why the Sun card? 10 of Pentacles. What is that? 4 of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the Hermit reverse with the 3 of Cups in reverse. One more. Chariot. So this is someone that it feels like you have to move on or move forward from because they're not making a decision or they don't. This could be someone that it's like you don't see them or you don't hear from them, or it's like you guys, I'm not saying it's on and off because I can't tell if you guys are actually like, it doesn't feel like it's situation, or if you feel like it might kind of get there, it's like this is someone that you like you might disconnect from for a while. Like, because it just feels like you guys are kind of in and out, or there's this energy of, yeah, it does feel a little bit like throughout the years or throughout time. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles and the Sun. So this tells me that this is someone that you either share like things about your foundation or your background or your career or how you live, or maybe even your neighborhood. It's like there's happy things here, you know? It's like there's things here that you guys share in common or that you envision with this person. Because as you're getting to know them, or as you guys are friends, or as you guys are having these interactions, it feels like you see them pretty clearly, but you also see that they are not where they need to be. This is someone that you guys either work with or you go through a period of time where you guys are like around each other for a little bit and then it kind of goes away, or, you know. But again, it doesn't feel like, I mean, it could be dating, but I don't know. I feel like there's more to it than just that. Like it feels like there's some kind of shared foundation or shared thing. All right, let's see. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group threes, please. Who's their future spouse? Why the Empress with the moon reverse? Who is their future spouse? The Magician. Yeah, you're like their dream, or you like make them realize things about themselves. You really influence this person because they look up to you. Why the Death reverse? They have you up on a pedestal though. Why the Death reverse with the Five of Cups reverse? Wheel of Fortune. The timing. The Devil. And Ace of Swords in reverse. Hangman. This is going to be someone that you just surrender to. It's almost like you're like, it's almost like right person needs to be the right time. And so you see this person very clearly that they are toxic, or they have patterns or behaviors, or they self-sabotage, and they're not clear, or you feel like they don't know what they want and they just kind of hold back. So this is a situation that circumstances, like between the time you meet them and the time you guys become spouses, like it's almost like lifetimes changed, or it's at a different point in your life, or there's a lot that happens. There's a lot that happens individually. It has to, because that's how you become who you become. You become this beautiful, powerful person that has, uh, it's almost like you live this type of life or a lifestyle that you created. And it's very beautiful and abundant, and it's very like understanding at a higher level of things. So very mature. And it's almost like this person, they're never far off from your mind or your heart, but it also doesn't hold you back. If anything, you might even use this person as inspiration sometimes. And it's like sometimes, like maybe you go through the motions, but it's almost like you still send them love. So this is giving the energy of giving them the space, or it's like maybe you're even kind of like there for them in a way. Again, it doesn't feel like you allow them to leech off of you. No. Or drag you through anything or make you wait. No, it doesn't feel that way. But it feels like you kind of inspire them as well, or it's like you make them want to like be more, or like reach for more. All right, tell me why the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles. So you guys might even like kind of be in an environment where you guys see each other, and yeah, draw inspiration from each other. Why the Sun? Because you guys get each other's attention really easily. That's not the problem. Why the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles? This person, I think they have like an intense look. The King of Cups. So I feel like, have you guys been watching all three groups? Let me know. Because we've the King of Cups has come up in all the readings. This is someone that has a deep love for family, for home, for their pets. This is someone that is loyal or carries loyalties, but sometimes they put their loyalty in the wrong thing or the wrong people. And you see that, or it's like you see patterns in this person. And it's like, I think it's almost like they are going to have to prove it to you that they can be consistent, or that they do know what they want, because I think you see them as someone who's maybe a little indecisive, or like I said, self-sabotaging, or doesn't really make a move. This could also be someone that, like I said, you see repetitively, and then it's like nothing's happening. But this person is like they're observing you, or it's like they love looking at you. They also look how it's side-eyeing you. They side-eye you. So this makes me think that they're not watching you directly, or they're not like directly having contact with you, or you guys aren't like directly, I don't know, it's almost like you're not directly in their line of sight, or but you are, I don't know if that makes sense. Listen, this person's lurking in the shadows, trying to catch a glimpse of you. Why Judgment with Four of Swords in reverse? Why Judgment? The World card. Four of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Pentacles. You're just so free. You're also like, you let them go, or you completely let this go, or you've released something out of your life, because it feels like you're in a place where you're definitely doing your thing. But you know what? You also signify this for them. This freedom, this like, they see you as being someone who's really like loyal and committed, and you have so much to give to others, like not just them, but like on a community level. Like it feels like this person sees you as someone who's really valuable. Yeah, that you're someone that is very valuable in like people's lives. And so you signify this whole new kind of beginning. Like they're not used to this, or they're, they don't come from this, or they haven't experienced someone like you. So they're closing out some major chapter, they're having to, in order to reconnect with you. It's like this person cannot connect with you unless they do this. Like they're literally like, it's like it doesn't work out, or it's like they're being kept from you. Yeah, this person might even kind of act aloof to the effect that you have on them. This person's really intense. They might like dark clothing or vintage clothing, like I don't know, or if maybe, I don't know, there's something about the way they dress. It's intense. What else, please? Who is this person? The Lovers, Gemini energy, Two of Pentacles, Six of Cups reverse. For some of you guys, there's like a past or history, or there's something here. This person has some kind of baggage that they need to take care of, that they're in and out of. Could be like old attachments. What else, please? I do think that when you initially connected with this person, you could have connected with them like an older version of you. So it's like maybe that's why you have this growth. Ten of Cups reverse, King of Pentacles. This person feels trapped to their family, or they're afraid to be happy, but there's also something here about family or children or community. And this person kind of feels bound by that, or yeah, this person carries some kind of burden that they have to deal with from the past. Eight of Pentacles, Five of Wands, but it's like they have to clear drama. It's like that's their thing to kind of work through. Uh-huh. All right, anything else? The Fool reverse, King of Wands, Ten of Wands. This person takes on more than they can actually do. Like this person this person already has a lot on their plate, but it's almost like they'll add more to it just to be a little prideful and say, look at everything I can do. And then it's like, okay, well, how well are you doing it? So that could be part of the self-sabotage. This person carries a burden like on their back that they're proud of, but at the same time, they don't realize that this is kind of what's stopping them from maybe living their life, or doing different, or being happy. All right. We have literally all signs showing up. We had Virgo, Cancer, Leo. We already said the other ones. We have fixed signs. All right, everybody. Okay. Did we already say that some of you maybe already know this person? I don't know. Maybe you do. Listen, group threes. Let's see what else. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. What can we know about them coming together with their future spouse? How will they be How will they be connecting? How will they be coming together? Messages for my group number 3s, their future spouse. How are they going to be coming together with their future spouse? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. What else can we know about my group number 3s and their future spouse and how they're going to be coming together? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group 3s, please. We have the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so there's going to be a little bit of back and forth. Should I, shouldn't I? Seven of Cups. How are they going to be coming together? How are they going to be connecting and coming together? We have Judgment. Five of Cups. All right. Well, off the bat, I feel like someone is going to have to admit some kind of regret. And it's almost like they're going to know that that's kind of the only way for this to happen, or for you guys to kind of come in, for you guys to be open. So initially I feel like this person is trying to play a little aloof or approach you in a way that's pretty casual. It's not a big deal. It's just a little hi, or it's a hey, or it's, it's a look. Like, it's almost like they're trying to be real cool. And then they realize, like, wait a second, this might be misinterpreted, or this is giving mixed signals. I have to clear it up. So it's almost like they're going to say, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't say hi to you, or I didn't see you, or I didn't think you saw. There's something here where it's like, I feel like there's an I'm sorry, or there's an expression of regret over giving some kind of mixed signals or something that happened. If it's not mixed signals, no, I think they did something, or something came off the wrong way. And this is going to kind of open up the lines of communication between you guys. Why the Two of Pentacles? Messages for my group number 3s. How are they going to be connecting with their future spouse? How are they going to be coming together? Why the Two of Pentacles? We have the Nine of Wands in reverse. There's that vulnerability, putting down that like woundedness, or that maybe even like a little bit victimization, victim mentality, if this person had it. We have Nine of Swords in reverse. Why Judgment? Messages for my group number 3s. How are they going to be getting together with their future spouse? Now, this person has to acknowledge a conflict. They have to, because they're going to try to have interactions with you and you're not going to be having it. They have to admit something, and it's going to be very challenging for them. It feels like this happens in a moment of like stress, or they can't take it anymore, or it's like now or never, and they just go for it. And they have to acknowledge some kind of tension between you guys. Now, it doesn't have to be that serious. It could just be literally that, like, the day before when they saw you, it's like you waved and they didn't wave back, and then they, something like that. It could have been, and then they're like, oh my God, I'm sorry. It doesn't have to be super serious, but others of you, it goes a little bit more serious than just that. Some of you guys, it's like I'm sorry for what happened or what I did, or maybe there's just a lot to clear up. Maybe there was a lot of confusion that led to conflict between you guys, and it's shameful or it's embarrassing to mention it or bring it up, or I don't want to, but I have to, is what it feels like, whoever this is. All right, tell me why the Three of Wands. Messages for my group number 3s. How are they going to be coming together with their future spouse? How are they going to be connecting? Why the Three of Wands? Four of Wands in reverse. Three of Wands. Okay, here's the thing, Empress. It's like, you're not going to bring it up. You're not going to do it. You're over here minding your business. You're over here. So low key, you already know that this is hard for them. So your heart's already opening up, because the fact that they're even kind of talking like this, or it's like, you're like, oh, it does, bitch. It does. It gets you. Yeah, it gets you. You're going to be like, that this is where you're going to know, or this is where going to feel like, okay, this person is different, or they're approaching me differently, or there's something here where you need to see sympathy from them, or you need to see something from them. And then it makes you see them in a different light. You feel like they're actually putting in the right amount of effort. This is giving the energy of, let me make it up to you. Can we go out sometime? And you know how sometimes we're like, yeah, sure. And then that sometime never comes around. It's like, no, they actually plan it, or they actually say, it's like they actually make the plan. They actually did something the right way. They put in the effort that you are worth, is what this feels like. With the Empress, the Hierophant, this feels like it's very on brand with the Empress. She ain't got time for anything else. All right, tell me about the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. How are my group number 3 is going to be coming together with their future spouse? By the Two of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands in reverse. We have Temperance and the Ten of Wands in reverse. You are unbothered. You are. You're patient. You're fine with this, whatever. You're doing your own thing. You're not letting this bother you. So if right now you're in a place where you're feeling very like frustrated or frazzled or worried about your love life, just know that there is going to be a point where you are not feeling this way. And you are in a place where you are so good. Your life is very full and you're happy. Your romantic love life may not be what you know it's going to be yet, but it's heading in that direction. So let that also be a sign as to when this might manifest for you. And if you're saying I'm already there, then you're not far off, because I don't know, this person's energy. I mean, all of these readings feel like this person is kind of lurking around. But everyone, we're all at a different age and stage in our journey. So whatever it may be for you. Maybe this is confirming or validating some things, or maybe it's just a novela and it's entertaining. Tell me why the Seven of Cups with the Nine of Swords in reverse. What's that Seven of Cups about? Queen of Wands in reverse. Four of Cups. Nine of Pentacles. Oh, because, okay, so this person might also imagine that you have a lot of options, or knows that you have a lot of options, but you're also playing it very cool. You're not like giving into this person. You're not making it easy for them to just come towards you. Maybe old you, right? Maybe you would have been like, oh my gosh, and, been a little bit more naive, but now it's almost like there's a test. You are this person's like fantasy. Yeah, they have to acknowledge it. Ace of Swords, Judgment, Five of Wands, Ten of Pentacles. There's something here about where this happens, that same place, or when they see you, or maybe they know, like, I don't know, maybe there's something about your neighborhood, or where you work, or where they work, or where you frequent. There's tension here. That could also be the tension about a conversation about long-term, or what they want for long-term. Yeah, no, the apology or the I'm sorry is what's going to change everything. Scorpio coming through, the Magician. It's what they do. It's like they break down that wall to get to you. Chariot, things moving forward. They're going to take you out, and look at double reversed. Whatever that bullshit was that they were struggling with, it's like, leave it in the past. Seven of Swords in reverse. Needing to be real, needing to be authentic, needing to be honest. All right. My group number 3s. That's what I'm getting for you. I like it. I mean, I don't know. You let me know. You like it? I like it if you like it, my group number 3s. All right, my loves. Let's get you guys some initials and some oracle cards before we close out your little reading today. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Can we get initials? Who is their future spouse? I swear, I think you guys watched all 3 groups. If you do, let me know. It might be like different chapters in your love life. All right, we have fun. Funny. Oh, this person makes you laugh, or you make them laugh. Yeah, laughter. Down to ride. DTR. You guys are down for each other. Twin. Some of you guys, this could be your twin. Twinkie. That's my turtle's name. I don't know. All right, we have PR, Puerto Rico, or maybe someone works in PR. We have AC, April. April could be important. Yeah, Yasmin. Yeah, Yasmin, Yazzie, Yasmina. Izzy, kiss you. This person wants to kiss you. You're going to think this person is very sweet. Dark. This person, maybe they're like darker skin tone than you, or they wear like dark colors. I think we said that, right? What else do we have? Trini? Maybe someone's from Trinidad? Or, yeah, maybe someone's like from, not from Trinidad, but maybe like another, like, island, maybe something like that. Or maybe if someone could be from like a small place, because we did have PR as well. All right, what else? Twilight? It is Hoa Hoa season. All right. We'll leave those there for you guys. Trifecta. Tri-state. Maybe someone's from that area. New York, yeah. Boroughs. I could see boroughs coming through. All right, thank you, Spirit. Priya. Yeah. All right, thank you, Spirit. Trophy. Someone's a trophy. Someone's going to be a trophy wife or living a trophy life. We have express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, this person, that is going to be, I think that's going to be the shocker when they make that gesture. We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic love life. So that could be that devil energy that was showing up for that person earlier in the read. All right, we have honeymoon. So you guys are going to have a blissful time together, or you're going to have a period of time, a honeymoon time. Then we have retreat. So that could be time that you're taking away from them, maybe like literally taking a pause. Maybe there is like a separation, but this could also be taking a break in your love life as well. You're retreating, you're healing. It is giving Four of Swords energy. Let's get one more. We have new love. Okay, that could be you're retreating before your new beginning. You guys are going to have a new love, a chance at a new love. That's the Ace of Cups energy. All right, my group number 3 is that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. You guys will have to let me know. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.